What's up, everybody? It's Matt Morris, as always, but this time we have Cody Kluge on for Scott, who's on vacation right now. We're going to have a simple question based on the PGA Championship and Justin Thomas's thrilling win on Sunday. So, Cody, I have a simple question for you. What does this win mean for Justin Thomas as we finish out the season?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, just what a tournament that was. Really exciting championship action there. But for Justin Thomas, I think that's a huge win. You know, he's been playing well this year. I know you'll talk a little bit about that as well. But I really was impressed with what he did at the championship, you know, especially the first 2 days. Thursday and Friday kind of got a bad draw with when he played in the late afternoon Thursday and the morning Friday. And he shot 67s both days, really looked impressive. Saturday, not a good round. No one really played all that well. And he came back Sunday, and you know, not a lot of people talk about this. He did after the round. But hole 6, he had a complete shank. Somehow saved bogey on that hole. Went on to make birdies. I think it was 9, 11, and 12. And at that point, you knew he was there. At the end, I think his experience shined through. You know, a lot of guys, not a lot of experience on that leaderboard. I think Thomas played really well. I think he played Tiger-like, you know, down the stretch. And as he got into the playoff, he just had that mindset. I think this is huge for him going forward, getting that second major win.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's his second win of the PGA Championship and his first major win since 2017. So it's been a while, but he did play well in the Ryder Cup this year, which is a big stage. He actually finished pretty well at the Masters. I believe he tied for 8th at 1 under. And so you talked about it. He has that experience that when you looked at Sunday and you saw these guys start at the top of the leaderboard, get towards those, this is do or die moments. They fell a little bit. I mean, Mito is a perfect example. If he does anything other than hit it in the water, he's at least in a chance for a playoff or competing for that win. And so it was really interesting to see that. Exciting for Thomas, especially when you talk about him playing Tiger-esque. It sounded like Tiger and him have a funny relationship where they're always teasing each other. And so Tiger was talking a little bit of crap on Saturday night, and Justin Thomas responded the best way he could. But one thing that was crazy too, you talk about it, is first of all the Mickelson drama that's been going on in golf. But I mean, this was just another blow for Mickelson because his guy Bones ends up leading Thomas, and it sounds like Bones had a huge pull for Thomas and helped him out so much, especially after the poor Saturday. So. The blows keep happening for Mickelson, but I mean, what were some of the other things for the PGA Championship that stood out to you?
Yeah, you know, a lot of things happened. You talked about Mito. Obviously, a tough finish there. You think about his birdie putt on 17. If that goes in, he might win this tournament with a 2-shot lead going into 18. But I think he showed he's a good young talent. He's going to be around for a while. I think you look at the other side. You mentioned Phil not being there, Tiger not finishing things up with a round on Sunday. Obviously, tough to see. But I think you got a lot of the young guns now who are looking strong. Some guys like, DJ Koepka, they didn't play well and really didn't even make the cut. But you look at a guy like Will Zalatoris. I mean, this guy's come in still searching for that first PGA win, but what he's done in majors, really impressive stuff. I think the other kind of takeaway you have from the week, Rory McIlroy. And after the first round, he looked great. I think he shot 5 under on Thursday. Kind of a tougher, Friday and Saturday. But when you look at his round Sunday, he had those 4 straight birdies to start out. I think that got him to 4 under at one point. So you look back at that, just one more birdie, and not having those bogeys at the end would have gotten him to that playoff level. But his major drought continues, unfortunately.
Definitely a really exciting weekend. Can't wait for the next major. But that's going to do it for us this time on Simple Question. For Matt Morris and Cody Kluge, have a great night.